first day of my infusion therapy, and I'm really excited about it. Wasn't that girl optimistic this morning? She thought today is gonna be the first day of my infusion treatment. You heard her say it, but she was wrong, my friends. The vlog that you're gonna watch from today, the footage is not great, honestly, because I wasn't feeling very well and a lot of things didn't really go my way, as you will see from the vlog. But it is now the afternoon and I'm feeling a lot better. So I'll let you see what happened earlier today and then I'll fill you back in when we get back. I grabbed my water bottle this morning and filled it up with some liquid IV. And I'm hoping that maybe I can hydrate a little bit before she gets here and she'll be able to find a vein. The first try would be nice, but I mean, second would be okay too. A little bit unsure of what to expect because I've never done this before as far as like an at-home health experience. They did deliver all of my supplies yesterday, so the nurse should have everything that she needs already here. But as far as like welcoming somebody else into your home, and kind of how long she's gonna stay and all of that, I really am not sure. I don't actually know. She did give me a 2-hour time window, so she should be here between 10 a.m. and noon, so I don't have to wait around all day. That's kind of nice. And she did tell me that she was going to teach me how to take the IV out on my own, so she'll just come and put it in, and then it'll run its course, and I will take it out on my own in the afternoon. So I'm gonna go ahead and start my breakfast. I haven't even started it yet. And whenever she gets here, I will tune you back in.
So this is what it is. So these are start kits. It's your Saline flesh. That'll be used only when I start it, I guess. Other than that, you won't need it. So this is kind of what it goes. So your bag, your tubing.
This looks like such a small bag.
Yeah, it's 1 liter. Yeah. That's the only thing you'll be. And actually, you won't be using it because I'll set it up afterwards.
That's always the worst part. I feel like taking the IV off is worse
Well,
than
it's
putting
the tape.
the IV in.
It's the tape.
Yes.
I don't know if it's worse. I
don't treat my arms though, so sometimes it is
but
worse.
that poke hurts. It's the same as it's pretty much the same as the hospital, except you're sitting here.
I'm at home and it's much nicer.
Oh no, much not. But I'm saying the technique is pretty much the same. Do they normally?
So you can see where I've already just had one. I'm getting poked and prodded all the time. And then they have had success in this hand, never in this hand.
Hands hurt.
I've never had success in this hand.
Hands hurt. I try to stay away from my hands because they.
Okay.
Like, as you can see, they didn't have medium gloves. I don't know why. We're 2 years into COVID,
all this extra glove
and they still can't. They still can't get medium gloves. It's like, come on, people. Like that for me 3 times. Okay, and oh, nice. Here.
That's usually where they go.
Yeah, you're like, and yeah.
Like, there's like 3 spots.
Yeah, there's like, I have 2 whole veins here. We will alternate. I am getting ready, and I am poking.
How's it going? With the hand?
We shall see. I got blood. A little bifurcation right there that looks like if we can thread it past there.
I'm starting to feel a little woozy. You're okay. I'm just.
No, I haven't even flushed it. Take a deep breath. I know, it's what I'm saying. Take a deep breath.
It's just anxiety.
Yeah, just take a deep breath. Poke is over. Poke is over. No, big bust. It popped. See, right there. That's right where I was telling you I was worried about. Because we got blood.
Whew. Yeah, I'm gonna need him.
It's okay. No, I'm not.
Yeah, don't show me the blood.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's
okay. I'm sorry.
So as you may have saw, the nurse did try a couple of times to get the IV. She tried once in each hand. I'm sorry, the cooler's running in the background. But she was not able to get the IVs, and I've been having like vasovagal symptoms. I've been like passing out because of the needle and the blood and thinking about it too much. Just, it's in my head. It's just a reaction I can't control. But yeah, I'm not feeling great right now, but that nurse is done trying, and they're gonna send out another nurse that's gonna try, and if that nurse can't get it, then there will be no infusion today. I just had the second nurse come in who tried 2 more times. One here, one here. I had 2 other ones on my wrist. And it's a no-go. My veins are just non-existent. She said I'm very dehydrated, which of course I have POTS, so I knew that. But it's just not going to be possible to place an IV, and if they couldn't do it this time, they're probably not going to be able to do it once a week for 6 months. It's just not plausible. So, as you see, after about 4 tries, the nurse could not get a vein anywhere. One of the tries, actually, the catheter was on the outside of the needle, which the nurse said she'd never seen before, but like she kept trying to poke it in, and I was like, wow, that really hurts, but it wasn't actually piercing the skin, so that was an interesting one. But altogether, it was a total of 5 tries, including that weird catheter issue, and they couldn't get it. My veins are unfortunately invisible. They're there somewhere, but they just don't like to come out and say hi to anyone. So couldn't grab a vein, couldn't get the hydration in, and then this afternoon I got a phone call from the nurse, and she let me know that my insurance actually isn't going to cover IV therapy. So maybe it was a blessing in disguise that they couldn't get the needle in because they aren't going to be charging me for today. She did tell me that. Of course I'm disappointed. It's an understatement to say that I'm disappointed because I did really want to do this in combination with the physical therapy, and I start physical therapy next week. I plan to keep doing that. It might be a little bit harder to do physical therapy without the extra added benefits of the saline infusions, but I'm gonna do it anyways. I'm gonna try. The other option I have, of course, is either getting a port or a PICC line, which the nurses were advocating that they absolutely think I should do that. But at this point, even if I did get one, I would have to go to an infusion center, which is an outpatient whole deal where I have to go and sit for 4 and 6 hours, and I have to drive anywhere from 10 minutes to an hour to get to an infusion center, depending on which one will accept me. So that's kind of on hold for right now, and I know some of you are probably just wondering, why don't you just get the port or the PICC line? It's only going to be for 6 months, but it's just an extra anxiety that I don't really want to have to worry about. I have anxiety as it is, and stressing out about blood clots and about infection, or I know, I'm just repeating myself over and over again from the last video, but it's just not something that I want to have to think about every day, and I don't want to have an extra tubing sticking out of my arm and being uncomfortable when I shower, being uncomfortable when I sleep. It's a procedure to get it placed, and it's really just not something that I'm too keen with right now. I've been talking to my husband, and who knows, it might be something that I do in the future. I really need to talk to a doctor about it, and then maybe I'll kind of have some of my fears rested. But for now, no infusion therapy. I know, things change so fast. I feel like literally just yesterday I was here telling you, hey, I'm gonna get this done, and now, after a few failed attempts, you're shaking my head. Anyways, so thanks for coming on my journey with me again, seeing this video. The videos are not going to end because even if I don't do saline infusion, I am still doing physical therapy, and if they allow me to film, I will do my best to bring you with me. So I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.